Greetings, book friends. We're going to talk about an arc. All right, so get ready because this arc is interesting. It's called Say It Out Loud by Ashley Schumacher. And before I start, I did get this book for free from Del Rey. It's an arc through NetGalley, so I read it on my Kindle. So thank you to Del Rey for the free arc of this book. All opinions in this book are my own. I wasn't influenced by the fact that I got this book for free. And here we go. Enjoy my review. The first note I made about this book, it's Twilight for adults. And that pretty much sums up every single thing. This book was interesting and had a lot of potential, but the author lifted the plot of Twilight and used it to create her own book within a book. The premise is that Juniper, the main character, is a currently unemployed, living with her dad, hoping to be famous, and not really getting anywhere in her career. She is obsessed with what they call the Meadows in this book, which is the vampire meet human series that the book Say It Out Loud was created around. Juniper and James are the main characters in this book, and they meet in college where Romeo and Juliet is being performed because Juniper has an obsession with Shakespeare. And the lady who was supposed to play Juliet got sick or got dumped, and so everyone said she was sick because she didn't want to perform after getting dumped. So Juniper got to go on stage and be the Juliet in the last scene of the play. And that's how she and James met. He was Romeo, and they met while they were dying. And then they didn't see each other for like 12 years. So now they're back together, reading a book together as audiobook narrators for The Meadows. And you guys, the similarities between the Meadows characters, the Say It Out Loud two main characters, and the Twilight characters is astounding. So let me just start with this. The Meadows characters are named Arabella and William. And they live in a small town in Colorado. William is the vampire who is reclusive and known to being shut off and angry all the time and never shares anything with anybody. And Arabella, is a klutz who constantly needs help with every single thing because she can't manage to do a ding-dang thing on her own. Gee, I wonder who that sounds like. Also, Juniper is a klutz as well. Trips over everything, spills coffee everywhere, draws pencils like they're going out of style. Gee, I wonder who that reminds us of. And James. Okay, so William in The Meadows is aloof and cold, as is James in Say It Out Loud, as is another character I'm thinking of that knows a lady named Bella. Anyway, they also have scenes in this book that were lifted straight from the Twilight page. Yeah, there are some woods in the middle of which is a giant meadow. And in this meadow, that is atop a mountain of green flowing grass and rivers and whatever else is on mountains, they film a scene from Twilight, I mean the Meadows. And this scene takes place where William and Arabella are laying in the grass, staring at each other and being nostalgic. And then, to pile on top of that, on a not a date, James and Bella, I mean Juniper, find themselves laying in the grass in this meadow where this scene was filmed, being contemplative, just like Bella and Edward. I mean William and Arabella. On top of that, there are also vampires, and William can sparkle. So, in addition to this, I also felt like the characters were a bit one-dimensional. It was just like, oh, Juniper's a klutz, and that was her whole personality. Or, James is domineering, moody, brooding, and that's just who he is. And there's no, it's like they get to the end of the book and they say, well, we didn't grow at all or learn anything, and I'm still a brooding whatever, and you're still klutzy, but we're going to try and make it work because we're in love. But that being said, I did think there was a very, very cute moment of connection in this book. So, Juniper's mom died when Juniper was in college, about 6 months before her college graduation. And William's mom died, that one was unintentional. James's mom died as well, much later than Juniper's mom, but they found out at one point in the book that Juniper's mom had gone to a painting class hosted by James's mom, and they connected, and they bonded over the Meadows. So I think it's cheesy that their moms were into the Meadows and liked it of its own merit, but I thought it was really cute because it helped kind of put a little past into the relationship that James and Juniper were developing. So I thought that was cute. And then Juniper's mom made a Meadow Mamas shirt, and it says Meadow Mamas on it, and then it has like a picture of the meadows on it, and she like gave one to James's mom as a thank you for helping teach this class that she was in. So I thought that was cute. I feel like I got beat over the head with some stuff though, like James's mood. He's always so moody. Okay, I get it. Or like with the way every other page had something with Juniper stumbling or making a mistake or something like that. So overall, I'd say 1.5 stars because I thought that there were a couple of cute scenes in here that were sort of adorable, but overall it just didn't hit that much for me. It is being released on September 23rd of 2025. So if the book sounds like something you might like and you're like a twihard and this would bring back the memories for you, go ahead and check it out. It's a romance book, so Say It Out Loud by Ashley Schumacher, September 23rd, 2025.